The controversy pitting PAC Chair Babu Namwamba and 5 of his committee members over corruption allegations could end up in dissolution of the Watchdog Committee. The House leadership, both in the minority and majority sides, appear to have agreed to disband the committee in order to save the reputation of Parliament.
I doubt, in my opinion, they can still work together following these accusations and counter-accusations.
When you talk about corruption in Parliament, and it has to do with the PAC, and they themselves are accusing each other, then it is them to go. I mean, it cannot be that 27 people can give 349 people a bad name and nobody is reacting.
And to tighten the rope further, the leaders who appeared before the Committee on Powers and Privileges separately are also in concurrence that the chairmanship of PAC should be the preserve of the opposition leader in the House.
In fact, the standing orders should be amended and to take back Parliament to the days of Jaramogi Oginga, the days of Uhuru Kenyatta, the days of Mwai Kibaki and Kijana Wamalwa, where it was very explicit and says the chair of the Public Accounts Committee should be the leader of the opposition.
But tendencies by political parties to defend their corrupt members is one undoing that the leaders cited as an impediment to having a clean parliament.
The first instinct, which I think is very bad behavior on part of our political leadership, is to defend. When somebody accuses Midiwo of stealing, the leadership will say, you can't touch that. I mean, so who is to be touched?
Duale was also taken to task over Namwamba's allegations that by raising the matter, he was engaging in power play and machinations.
Do you or did you have any political power plays in your raising this issue on the floor of the House, or was it plainly what you have told this committee?
As the leader of the majority in the National Assembly, I lead a coalition. And I want to make it very categorical that it's not my business to make sure that the opposition do very well politically. It's not my business. The day that I go home when I'm a happy man is when the opposition is in crisis.
But of concern to the committee was Babu Namwamba's leadership record, with focus now flashing back to 2011 when the Legal and Administration of Justice Committee, which he chaired, was disbanded.
We have, with immediate effect, withdrawn our members from that committee, and therefore that committee cannot possibly sit.
The problem we are having is just the leadership of one individual called Babu Namwamba. It is his leadership style.
The Powers and Privileges Committee is expected to table its report on the conduct of PAC next week. Ken Dagor, Obadia, Citizen Business Center.